Okay, so we're going to start up in the neck region and work our way down. The two structures you need to know up top here are the two different types of cartilage. And if you remember when you were looking at the human cartilage model, there was a large plate of cartilage that was more superior. That is the thyroid cartilage. Below the thyroid cartilage, I'm going to put my pointer. There's a small groove right here where I'm pressing the pointer. So anything above that is thyroid cartilage, and there's a small band below it, right in this area, and that is the cricoid cartilage. Okay, so above it, thyroid cartilage, and below, cricoid cartilage. And then we'll see this tube that has those nice segments or rings on them. This is the trachea running down. And then we're going to arrive, you'll see the heart's here in the middle. You don't need to know that for this lab. But what you do need to know of on this side, these are lungs. This is one side of the lung here. And then there are 3 lobes on this side. Okay, so 2 lobes, and then 3 lobes of the lungs on this side. Okay. We're going to keep moving down. You'll see this was actually a very nice dissection. This flap of muscle that I'm putting my pointer under, and between my finger and the pointer, this is the diaphragm. Just under the diaphragm, we have the liver, which is this entire area here. You'll see within the liver, this nice sac here. It's a little compressed. But this sac where my pointer is, this is the gallbladder. If you lift up the liver, this large sac that you see right here is the stomach. And if I pull on the stomach just a little bit and open this up, you'll see that between the stomach, the top of the stomach here, and the base of the liver is this very fine membrane. This membrane is called the lesser omentum. Looking towards the bottom side of the stomach, you'll start to see, again, that nice membrane continuing out. On this side, it's called the greater omentum. So again, from the stomach to the liver is the lesser omentum, and then from the lower part of the stomach and outward is the greater omentum. We continue down, we'll see that this organ here, it looks like a tongue, but it's not. This is the spleen. And we'll have to dig through here, but we'll eventually find the pancreas, which is right here. And you can see how it's a different texture. And the pancreas is right here in this area. You can see it's a little more fibrous looking. And that's the pancreas. Okay, we're going to move down to this area. Everything here that I'm holding onto is small intestine. And if you open up the small intestine, again, you'll see some of these nice, very thin membranes within there. Some there, some in here. That's called the mesentery. And then after the small intestine travels down, you see this nice, wider diameter tube. This is the rectum in this area. And before we finish up with this area, I just want to go back to the stomach. If we were to cut open the stomach and look inside the stomach, as you guys know about from your models of a human, there are going to be muscular folds inside the stomach. And those are called rugae. So the same term for the cat as well as the human. So that takes care of the digestive system that you need to know about. And I just want to point out a few different things here for the urinary system. I'll move some of this out of the way. So this large blue structure, this is the kidney. You'll see leading from the kidney, if this dissection was a little cleaner, see if I can just pull it up a little bit. There's this tube that my pointer is under right now. And so the tube that leaves the kidney and eventually goes to the bladder is called the ureter. So it starts here and continues down here, which is all the ureter. And the ureter brings urine to the urinary bladder, which is this Latin sac here. And so I think at a later time when you've gone over the reproductive system, we can look at both a male and a female cat, but right now I think that wraps up what we could do on this cat.